Reason number 8. The Google interface is terrible. Picture this. You're all set for a cozy movie night, but your TV decides to lock up every 2 to 3 months. Yup, you heard that right. You'll have to reboot it like it's a brand new device, wiping out all your data, apps, and sign-ons. It's like Google wants you to relive the setup nightmare over and over again. Seriously, who has time for that? Reason number 7. High contrast issues. Sure, the screen is lush with vibrant colors, but let's talk about those dark areas. They lose detail compared to other models. It's like watching a horror movie where the monster is always hiding in the shadows, except, in this case, the shadows are eating up your picture quality. The Bravia 9 is better, but who wants to pay that much for an old model? Reason number 6. Glare and reflection galore. If your room has windows, be prepared for a lot of glare and reflection from the mirror-like finish on the screen. It's like watching TV in a funhouse with all those distracting reflections. The shiny screen is probably one of the biggest drawbacks, making it hard to enjoy your favorite shows during the day. Reason number 5. Setup nightmares. The setup process is a maze of bloatware and confusing menus. Imagine getting stuck in talkback mode and not being able to turn it off. The remote feels cheap, and the volume and channel buttons are reversed. It's like Sony wants to test your patience right out of the box. Reason number 4. Audio tantrums. The TV speakers are decent, but the soundbar integration is a mess. Every time the screen times out, the volume jumps from 21 to 62, turning your living room into a war zone. The TV is supposed to calibrate sound for commercials and action scenes, but it feels like it's doing the exact opposite. Reason number 3. App compatibility issues. This TV does not play well with Amazon, Peacock, or Paramount. Imagine trying to rewind a show on Amazon and having to hit resume every time. It doesn't recognize where you left off in a series, making binge watching a frustrating experience. It's like the TV has a mind of its own. Reason number 2. Constant calibration needed. The prime calibrated screen option dilutes the deep hues, and you have to calibrate every time you change an app or stream a show. It's not as smart as you'd think. Imagine having to adjust the audio and video settings every time you sit down to watch something. It's like having a part-time job just to enjoy your TV. Reason number 1. It's just too much work. From the setup to the constant adjustments, this TV demands a lot of your time and patience. It's not a sit-down and stream experience. It's more like sit down, adjust everything, then maybe stream. For $17.99, you'd expect a smoother experience, but instead, it's like Sony wants you to work for your entertainment. Outro. So there you have it, folks. 8 reasons why you might want to think twice before buying the Sony 55-inch OLED 4K TV. It's not all doom and gloom. The picture quality is fantastic, but the drawbacks are hard to ignore. If you're up for the challenge, go for it. But if you want a hassle-free experience, maybe look elsewhere. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more brutally honest reviews.